I had gotten this idea when I lived in Santa Cruz, California. This place called the Cuumba Jazz Center. I used to go for afternoon jam sessions. This is when I was first coming up. It was just a big old room, and all they had for seating was church pews, and they sold brownies and coffee. I got to see Joe Henderson there, Steve Kuhn, Bobby Hutcherson. Plus they had we could go there and jam every afternoon. So that was my jam session, my regular jam session. I thought, we need a place like that in Minneapolis. And as things evolved, we had the Monday jam session. We had a featured artist with like a house trio. Tuesdays was big band. I thought, well, why don't we have a night for the new music and the avant-garde and the real creative cats, and we'll do that on Wednesdays. And of course, the vocalists. It was like, oh, I want to sing, and I said, well, let's just have a vocal night dedicated to vocals. So we made Thursday a vocal night, Friday, and I'll bring in some of more of the established guys in to come in, and then we were up to 5 nights at that point, and that started about 2 years ago.
This town is more centered towards what I call Western European art music or classical music, dance, theater. Jazz is really kind of has to survive on its own. There's talented players, but there's not many places to play. It needs more outlets. Jazz Central allows for people to express themselves, and you don't need something always to be the pressure of like, well, not many people came and we didn't make that much money, so you'll never work here again. You need places like this.
It's really kind of become a gathering place, especially in my experience, just for a lot of the younger musicians. And it would be a place where you could just kind of come hang out and just jam for hours. I'm a physics major at the University of Minnesota, but Jazz Central has really provided this space for me to keep growing as a musician.
If young musicians just see, oh, there's nothing happening, I mean, these guys they don't make any money, it's just gonna kill the art form,
What would my life be like without Jazz Central? It creates a space for mentorship. You can come here any night of the week and meet and talk to and listen to musicians who are doing some of the best work in the Twin Cities. I started my career here. It got to where it is because I got to meet these people. Without that example, I have no idea what I'd be doing.
I've got a list of upwards of 350 musicians that come and play at Jazz Central on a semi-regular basis. This place is available for people to rehearse, teach their lessons, do their workshops, whatever they need to do. We're running over 200 live performances a year. Most of the musicians are coming in on a speculative basis, meaning they're pretty much volunteering. The idea that they can come in and we can actually have financial support for the performances here, as well as any programs that we feel will really contribute to bringing up the next generation of musicians.
We need a place that's like almost like a safe place, where musicians can come and experiment. Hopefully it will become a place even more where it's not just another gig, but it's a place where, people can really focus on their artistic intent.